This is a video on topic 12-4, histograms. Histograms, they're just another type of bar graph. So down here it says histogram is a graph that uses the bars to show the frequency in equal ranges of groups of data. The data from the table is displayed in the histogram. So up here, this frequency table, the frequency table shows the number of times that data values occur in the data set. You can use tally marks to keep track of the number of times a data value occurs. So this specific example talks about students' community service. And they have these intervals from 0 to 9 hours per month, 10 to 19, and then 20 to 29. So if we surveyed a student and we asked how many hours per month did you serve community service, and they said 7, well then 7 would have fit in the 0 to 9 category. So that's how it works. So basically what this means is 9 students served between 0 and 9 hours in the month for community service. And then 7 students served between 10 to 19 hours. And then 2 students served between 20 and 29 hours per month. So then you get down to this bar graph down here, which we're going to be calling it a histogram. And notice that they have the frequencies 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29. They have to be equally spread out. You couldn't have 0 to 9 hours and then 10 to 50 hours. You have to have them equally spread out. So if you notice up here on this frequency part, there's 9 for the 0 to 9, so this goes all the way up. This goes all the way up to 9 for the frequency. For that 0 to 9 hours per month. And then the next one is the 10 to 19, and it was 7. So this one goes up to 7 because it matches up with the 7 right here. And then the last one goes up to 2 because that 20 to 29 category it's 2. So that's how the bar graphs work. So you've seen these before, you've worked with things like this before, just you haven't probably had the range of numbers down here. So here is a problem we're going to do, and it's going to ask us to fill in the tally chart, the frequency chart, and also complete the histogram. So it says Luke recorded the prices of different pairs of sneakers at a store, and then it lists all the amount of money that it would cost for a pair of sneakers. So it says complete the frequency table and the histogram. So let's focus on this part right here where it talks about the price. The price. Whoops, let's change that color. Change the color. There we go. So that first one says 20 to 39. So I would need equal intervals. So if I start off the next one with 40, then I need that one to go 40 to 59. And that means this one has to start off at 60 because 59, then 60 is next. 79, next would be 80. And then 80 to 99. So that's how I would make my equal intervals. Now the tally mark. So they already did all the shoes from 20 to 39, and they found out there were 11 of them. So I just went through real fast and marked off all the ones that were 20 to 39 just to double check, and there were 11 of them. So you can cross them off like I did. You can always, highlight the ones, something like this when we go through them, but you definitely want to be marking it somehow so you know that you don't miss one or you don't repeat one twice. So then the next category is the 40 to 59. So let's go through and mark all of them. I'm going to mark them in different colors. So anything that's between $40 and $59. So this one, 50 would be 45. 80 would not work. 45 would work. 40, 50, 50, 50. 65 would not. 90 would not. 45. 42, and then 50. So if I count up all the green marks I had, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we would do the tally marks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we would put 10 here. And then let's pick a different color just to have different colors going on. And let's do all the ones from 60 to 79. So 60 to 79 is, it looks like just one of them is at 65. And look, they already have the one there for us. And then 80 to 89, let's, we have 1, 2. 1, 2, so we have 2. All right, and I have everything colored, which means I checked off everything. So that's a good way to kind of check. All right, so then we want to do our histograms. We want to fill in this down here first and make sure we have everything listed. So 20 to 39, then we have 42, and this might be really small to get in here, but 40 to 59, 60 to 79, and then 80 to 89. And then we'll do our bars. So notice how this first one went all the way up to 11. So all the way up to 11. So we're going to do the same thing with the next one. So 10. So 10 is here. So we're going to make this bar graph go here. And sometimes I will use different colors to kind of shade it in. Makes it prettier. And then the next one, 60 to 79 is 1. 60 to 79 is 1. So this is 1 right here. And then the last one was 2. 80 to 89 had 2. So 2 went up to here. I know it's kind of a little messy there, but that's what you would do for a histogram. Okay, so our last example we have, it says, Miss Lynn recorded her students' test scores. Represent the data in a frequency table in histogram. Use intervals such as 60 to 69 and 70 to 79. So I set up a quick little frequency table here since it says to use the intervals 60 to 69 and 70 to 79. I went ahead and just used that whole thing up to 99 because I noticed my highest score was 99 and my lowest was, I think it was 60 something. So I'm going to go through and I'm just going to go ahead and start marking anything that's from 60 to 69. So anything in the 60s, I want to mark off. So I have this one right here, 68 and 67. Another 67, and then a 65. So that's 4. So I had 4 scores between 60 and 69. Then I would do it again for my 70. So anything between 70 and 79. So I'm going to mark those in orange. So I have 71, 77, 79, 78, 75, and then a 71, a 76, and a 74, and then I would count those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 70 something, 70 through 79. Then I have 80 through 89. So 80, all my 80s, 84, 87, 82, 84, 88, 89, 83, and then I'm done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I counted that right. And then the last one, 90 to 99. So I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed an 80. Look right there. This is why we do this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8, 90 to 99. So now I got to go back and recount my 80s. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's just redo that 8. There we go. Oh, so that's pretty equally distributed there. I have lots of 8s there, and then I had a couple 4s. So now I'm going to make my histogram. So I need a bar graph. So I need like an X and a Y axis in a way. I'm going to need my intervals down here. So 60 to 69. And then I'm going to have 70 to 79. And then 80 to 89. And then 90 to 99. Sorry, that got a little sloppy there at the end. And then my highest frequency here is 8, so I only need to go up to 8. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you can either label them or you could just leave them. You could label every other one if you wanted to. I'm just going to go ahead and order every single one of them. All right, and then you just go ahead and shade it in. So 60 to 69, I had 4 of them. So that would be my first bar graph. Then I had 8 70 to 79. And then I had 8 80 to 89. And then last but not least, I had 8 90 to 99.